Hey guys, welcome back to The Process. In today's video, we have another $10 budget challenge where I went on websites such as TCGPlayer.com, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, local game stores, and various other buying sites to try and find the best deals that I could. I picked up 4 cards today, and I actually only spent like 5 of the $10 budget. I usually like to have about 4 cards, and I found these 4 cards right at about $5.96. So we had a really good week. Let's go ahead and get into the cards. As you can see in front of us, the first card we have is the Greenback Golduck. This is a Cardass vending machine card. This is one of the original Pokemon cards. This actually came out in September of 1996. The actual Pokemon base set didn't release until the following month, which was October of 1996 in Japan. So this is actually the first sighting of Pokemon cards that were mass released. There was a few of them that popped up before that, but nothing like this. All of the artworks done on the Cardass vending machine cards were all done by Ken Sugimori. The greenback ones are actually considered the first print run. There's Series 1, Series 2, Series 3, and Series 4. The green ones are Series 1, the red ones are Series 2, and then it just goes on from there. Really cool card. It's a very old card. I paid $1.55 for this card on eBay. It was a really good deal. Shipped for free from Japan. They basically paid more to send this to me than what they actually sold it for. I was really excited to get this. The average value of this card right now is between $8 and $10. It's a really good shaped card. As you can see here, it's got the Golduck sprite from the Pokemon Red, Blue, and Green versions. Really cool card. Was made by Bandai. These were actually released in packs of 5 for 100 yen all the way back in 1996. Could you imagine getting a pack of 5 of these cards right now for 100 yen? That's just crazy. There's only about 6 of these that have ever been graded through PSA. There's 4 PSA 9s and 1 PSA 10, and there's just no sales history really on most of these non-holographic Cardass cards. They're just a really cool collector's item. I think that the population reports on these are going to start going up pretty quickly though. If I were to guess, if I were to grade this and it came back like an 8 or a 9, it would be worth right around $40, $50. Nothing too crazy. But for a $20 grading fee, which is what PSA charges now, plus the $1.55 card, that would still be doubling your money, and that would be more on the low end of what I would expect for these type of cards. The holographic ones and stuff like that, the sky's the limit on those, it really is. The next card that I picked up was this really nice crosshatch City Championship Torchic card. The artwork of this Torchic card is from XY Furious Fists. It did come out, as you see there, in 2014. This was given out during the City Championships tournaments. There was actually a really cool version of this that had a stamp on the side of it that was given out to the people who hosted the tournaments. And then this one was actually given out to the players. This card is really hard to find in minty shape. Normally whenever they receive these cards, they were played with, and not a lot of them survive in really minty shape. If I had to, this one is in near mint condition. It's not in minty condition by any means. It's got a little bit of whitening on the corner right there. I would say this is in, a good near mint condition copy, which is what I bought it at. I paid $1.75 for this card. If I had to put a value on it, I would say it's worth right around $3 to $4. We did pretty good on this card, and it's just such a unique promo. The City Championship trading card stamp right there. That is just really cool in my opinion. I really like the crosshatch holographic pattern on these. It's just a really underrated set of cards in my opinion. All of these promos that have the league championships, city championships, and everything like that on it, they're just very undervalued in my opinion. For $1.75, this is a very cool and very unique card. There's just not a lot of these that have been graded because they are really hard to find in good condition. If you saw this card in a PSA 9, PSA 10 for sale, it would probably be in the range of $150 to $200, just because they are so easily damaged. There's so much holographic pattern on these, and a lot of them were played with. That's probably where this edge wear came. Other than that, this one's in pretty good shape. If I were to send this in to get graded, I would honestly expect it to come back an 8. If I got a 9 on it, that would be super lucky. This is not a copy that I would grade. It's just a really cool card in my opinion that already has a higher value than what I paid for it. So I'm just going to hang on to it for a little bit longer and just see what happens. All right, guys. The next card that I picked up, I spent 45 cents on this one. I want you guys to guess down in the comments what we could possibly be talking about for 45 cents. What card for 45 cents would make it into a budget challenge video? Let me know what you guys think. What I picked up was the Prism Star Luzamine card. This is out of Sun and Moon Lost Thunder. The female trainer cards and basically all of the full art trainer cards have really started to go up in value like crazy. The PSA 10 version of this and the full art is just crazy expensive. Just most of the full art trainer cards, just the value on them has gone so high that I can't believe that these Prism Star Luzamine cards are still sitting right around 50 cents. I picked this one up for 45 cents. If I were to try and resell it, I could probably resell it for $1 because this one is in really good shape. But mostly these sell on TCG Player in near mint condition for right around 50 cents. And I just think it's a really good pickup. You know, it is a female trainer card. It is a higher rarity card being a Prism card. And I just really enjoy the Prism pattern on the holographic. It's just a cool card. And for 45 cents, it doesn't, you know, you can't get much better than this. Really cool card. Like I said, it's only worth about $1 if I were to try and resell it at most. But you can pick these up on TCGplayer.com all day for like 40 to 50 cents like I've been picking them up. Just a really good copy. The PSA 9, PSA 10 populations of these are really low as well. Just not a lot of people are really interested in Prism Stars right now, but I really think that could change in the future. I think this is going to be one of the more sought after cards from Lost Thunder. It's a really good set. The Lugia set, obviously, that's the chase card out of it. Just a good pickup. I really like this card. Let me know what you guys think. For 45 cents, can you get a much better card than that? The final card that I picked up, we had to get a gold card in today's video. We have the Gold Beastbringer. This is a really cool card. This is number 229 out of 214. This is basically a useless gold card. Nobody uses this in their decks. Nobody really does anything with this card other than putting it in their binder. So that's what happens to a lot of the gold cards, especially whenever they rotate out of the standard playing format. They just lose a lot of their value because, one, they're not playable in standard format, and then this one specifically, it just wasn't playable to begin with. So it's just, you know, the value of it's super low. For $2.21, this was the most expensive card that I picked up, but it's still a gold card. It's still really hard to pull out of your packs. You're not going to be seeing this every single day. If you opened up a couple booster boxes and you didn't pull a gold card, it would not surprise me. Just a beautiful card, guys. For $2.21, you get the highest rarity card from the Sun and Moon era, the Gold Secret Rares. Obviously, it's not the coolest card in the whole world, but it's still a gold Pokemon card. The rarity just really brings up the value, in my opinion. If you're going for a master set, you're going to need one of these in the future. For $2.21, you cannot really beat that. For $2.21, picking up the highest rarity card out of a Sun and Moon set. This card did release back in 2019, so it's not crazy old yet, and that's probably why the value of the card is still fairly low. But for $2.21, getting the highest rarity card out of any set is just an amazing deal in my opinion. The PSA 9 and PSA 10 copies of this, they sell for right around $40 to $60. The centering on this one is really bad. I would not consider grading this one. This one would just be a binder copy, and I would put a value on this card right around $5 or so. Nothing too crazy. Still really cool. All right, guys, this is the 4 cards that I picked up for this week's weekly budget challenge. I spent a total of $5.96 on these cards. My favorite card is probably the Cardass Vending Machine Golduck. Let me know what your guys' favorite card is. I think a lot of you are really going to like this Torchic, and a lot of you are really going to like the Luzamine. So let me know what you guys think. What was your favorite card from this week's budget challenge? Would you guys have picked these up for the prices that I paid? Let me know down in the comments. I do really want to thank you guys for checking out my video today. It means a whole lot to me. If you guys enjoy this type of content, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button for me, and I really hope to see you guys in the next one.